If you came to the John Munro literacy sessions, you probably heard Bellfield mentioned a great deal. You probably even saw many little video clips of Bellfield. We are opposite Banksia Latrobe. We're actually on the West Ivanhoe side. They're on the West Heidelberg side of the road. But we actually we service mainly West Heidelberg community. We have a small enrolment of 165, and between 1990 and 2005, John Munro did work pretty extensively with Bellfield, reviewing the literacy program, and the student outcomes were really amazingly improved. And because of that, they decided to start working on the maths program. We had a pretty major upheaval in 2006. We lost our entire leadership team and the majority of our staff, but we struggled on, and in 2008 it seemed to happen again. We lost our leadership team, but luckily our new leadership team came from within the school. At the moment, we have 75% of in-classroom teachers new to the school since 2006, and they were never part of John Munro's PD. And I must state that the PD that we've done in the AIZ project is quite different to what Bellfield went through. It was much more specific, and it seems that he's actually, I wouldn't say improved it, but labelled it differently. There wasn't anything like the 7 procedures when he worked at Bellfield. We started off with our SIG meetings, and I thought, I'm pretty interested in curriculum, and we started introducing a bit of John Munro and a little bit of Peter Sullivan, and I thought, oh, we're going along really well. And then in about May or June, we actually found out that our acting principal, Mary Ryan, had been given the job for 2 years, had been given a contract. And at a SIG meeting, I think that the enormity of the change that we had been through in the last 3 years really hit us. And we started to think, you know, what is Bellfield? What does it stand for? I was reminded of John Nelson's comment when I went home the other day from the Shareday, when he said, often the baby changes. We throw out the baby in the water, but often it's a different baby and we forget that. And I think what we forgot was, yeah, we had a new baby, but we also had a brand new bath. And we never had stopped to even think about it. We didn't have the chance to do that because so much change was occurring, and we just wanted to hold it all together. The new staff, which was 50% graduates, wanted to do the best that they could to continue Bellfield's great name, and the old staff that had been there were really worried that they were going to lose the achievements that they'd gained, and would we all fit in? So both of us were working madly just to really survive. This year we had the luxury of being able to stop and look at what we were doing. And we realised that we really needed to define Bellfield and what we now stood for. And so with the help of our learning coach, Leanne Reynolds, and our, am I right, Linda, RNL? Is that Anne Ray? Have I got it right, Anne? Are you an RNL now? Okay, you weren't then, but you are now. We had some really terrific PDs. We looked at data, which I really enjoy doing, and we learnt all about it and what it means, and we also started to look at a vision for the staff as we are now and where Bellfield's going. And we looked at the strengths and the challenges, I won't say weaknesses, but challenges that Bellfield was facing, and I was very surprised because I'm a bit curriculum orientated, but the behaviour in the schoolyard turned out to be the thing that people were most concerned about in all of our data. It was the teachers, the students and the parents. So instead of heading down one little road, we actually went out of the classroom, down the corridor and out into the yard, and that's where our project's heading at the moment. And Loretta is just going to share with you what we've been doing in the past. We haven't instigated a lot of change yet, but we're collecting data, and we know we have our guru here today, and we're sure he's going to be a great help to us.